I'm Ty, and this is grimeeditor.tv. I'm here today because of the second press conference for Smiley Culture. It's a very emotional moment. You know, we had over 1,000 people in this town hall today screaming, speaking on behalf of the community's feeling in regards to Smiley Culture and the death of Smiley Culture. I'm really just here as one person, like many other people who actually are tragically can't believe what has happened, has transpired, and hope that the police understand the importance of actually getting the information across to us correctly and telling us what happened. And you know, it just rings a horrible note in regards to the many deaths in police custody that have happened. So I don't want to, out of respect for the Emmanuel family, I don't want to say anything that would jeopardize their case or make anybody feel that we're being prejudiced towards the police. But I will say that we have a high threshold for injustice in the black community in England, and we're very worried and we're very concerned about this particular story. A lot of people have said a lot of things about Smiley Culture, his character or whatever he was doing. This means nothing in regards to the end result of another black man dying under suspicious circumstances, and we're hoping that the legal system does the right thing. As a fellow musician that would not be in music without people like Smiley Culture doing what they did in the 80s. A lot of young people are saying, oh, who's Smiley Culture? He's the reason why you actually can rap in an English accent on TV today. So pay attention. Smiley Culture, Saxon, Coxon, all of these people were very, very influential in regards to the music that a lot of us were growing up with. As far as sound system culture, it's a lot of the things that we actually grew up and went to parties to were things that were kind of started by that type of movement in the 80s and the 70s. It's a significant moment in history, especially for music, and as he was a musical icon, not a Brixton icon, not a black icon, a musical icon for reggae, for chatting, for sound systems, for people rapping in English accents or Cockney accent. As black people, he was one of the first to do it, for sure. So people need to kind of understand that when we talk about Smiley Culture, like the West Indian influence as far as sound systems and all these sort of things had a very big effect on music in the UK, in all over the world, and he was one of the principal people names that would come up amongst other names. And I grew up in a community that had all of these things happening, and to me Smiley Culture was someone that I would see in the road, just nod at him and say hello. I wasn't official enough to go and say hello to him. I wasn't someone that could go and say hello to him, but someone I would nod and say hello, and he would nod and say hello back. So I'm really touched by the fact that the community have made a point of turning out and coming out to actually support and actually remember his memory, which is what people should do. I would say that I hope the family understand that the people are really paying attention. I hope that anyone that's watching this that doesn't know about the importance of standing behind family, that's one of the major critiques that I have for the black community in the UK. We don't know how to stand up. We didn't stand up for Stephen Lawrence. We didn't stand up for Roland Adams. We didn't stand up for Damiola Taylor. We really didn't. You know, people's like, it's not my kid, so they're not bothered. This is a moment where people have to just stand up and say, do you know what? This is not condonable, and we need to actually make a point to let the family and the black community know that we're no longer interested in the police's excuses for black people dying in police custody.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are at the march on the 16th of April. We are marching to Scotland Yard. We are making a statement. We are doing it the legal way, as the family's wishes are. That is where you need to be. The details will be on the video. Thank you very much, Ty. Blessings. Peace. No justice, no peace.